Good morning. It's Darren here from the Single Dad Zone. So I just finished my cardio core workout, drenched in sweat. It was a good one. I always love cardio. I love working up a good sweat. So I'm trying to kill two birds with one stone. I got my workout in this morning, and today's Wednesday. And as you know, every Wednesday I do my blog post, and we've been going through the alphabet A through to Z for the Single Dad Zone. And today we're up to E. And normally I always say E is for exercise, but today E is going to be for education. And education is the source of all success for me, for anyone. Thomas Edison once said, success leaves clues. And the big clue is education. And I'm not talking about formal education, I'm not talking about high school, college, graduate school. What I'm talking about is the education that is all around you. We live in the information age. There is not a lack of information for you to learn from. If you want to get good at something, there is someone out there that has done it and either has a YouTube video or some other course where you can learn how they did it. Now, there are a number of different areas or sources of information where you can get education, and really the whole point of this post and this video is I'm going to share with you some of the sources that I like. For parenting, and I'm going to do a whole blog post, and it's going to have links to all these different things, but I'm just going to give you a couple of tips while I'm here on video. So for parenting, there's something called PEP. It's the Parents Encouragement Program, and they have a blog, they have amazing articles. Of course, they offer training, which you can pay for, but if you just check out their blog, they got great tips on how to deal with angry kids, how to deal with when kids don't listen. I mean, there's some great stuff on their blog. And then I have another source for parenting that, again, I'll include the link with. Now, one of the things I'm always big on is personal development. And through personal development, there's all these live courses out there that you can go to. Some of them are very expensive, some of them not that expensive. You can go see Tony Robbins, you can go see Brandon Bouchard, you can go see Jack Canfield. There's all these great mentors out there that you can go and you can listen to and hear them live. And there's a big difference between reading or watching a video and actually being at a live event. Like the energy from everyone around is just contagious. Also, books. I mean, you don't have to spend any money. You can just go to your local library. They've got all these great books for free. And there's these amazing books that are 50 to 100 years old, and there's a reason they're called classics. They're just amazing. The information in them is timeless. It just, no matter 1,000 years from now, they'll still be relevant. Some of the best are, and I've even done separate posts on some of these. Man's Search for Meaning by Viktor Frankl, amazing. Just an incredible book, all about your attitude. Think and Grow Rich by Dale Carnegie, another phenomenal. Oh shit, I messed that one up. Oh, I cursed. Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill, and then we'll go to Dale Carnegie, which is How to Win Friends and Influence People. Also, another one is The Magic of Thinking Big by David Schwartz. And I love The Slight Edge. It's not that old, by Jeff Olson, but it'll be a classic with all those others. And the other thing is there's podcasts. I love what they call Drive You. So, when you're driving along and, you're listening to garbage, you can listen to good stuff that can feed your mind. I mean, think about it. If you spend an hour or more a day in your car just listening to good stuff, feeding your brain, you can find audible.com has, countless audiobooks. Of course, those cost a little bit of money. But if you want to learn how to be a better public speaker, if you want to learn how to improve any area of your life, you can find a book on it on audible.com. The other thing, which is free, is podcasts. Countless podcasts on every subject you can think of. Some of my favorite podcasts, I love listening to Lewis Howes' School of Greatness. Chalene Johnson has amazing podcasts on all different kinds of subjects. Knowledge for Men is great for men. He interviews all kinds of people from all different backgrounds, so you can learn all different things that are relevant to being a better man. It's even for women, I think it'd be an interesting podcast. And if you want to learn about something, like, hey, something's broken and I need a plumber. Well, sometimes you could just go to YouTube and you can figure it out yourself. YouTube's got, it's amazing how many videos, probably a billion or more videos on YouTube on every subject you can think of. YouTube is actually the second largest search engine in the world behind Google. So you just search and you can find a video on almost anything. You want to learn about almost anything you can think of, you can find it on YouTube. Another great site is called Udemy, U-D-E-M-Y. Udemy has a broad range from programming to marketing to public speaking to languages. Udemy has it all. So Udemy is a great site. You got to pay for the courses, but a lot of times they have these huge discounts, like 90% off. You just got to search around for a good deal. And if you want to learn a language, there's Mango Languages. It's an app you can just download. There's Duo Language, which is another app. Rosetta Stone, which costs money, but you can get Rosetta Stone if you want to learn a language. There's so much knowledge out there. We are in the information age, and Jim Rome says that you are the average of the 5 people you spend the most amount of time with. So you got to choose your friends wisely, but not only your friends. You can choose a mentor. You can choose someone that can teach you, and it can be through video. It doesn't necessarily have to be in person or that you actually spend physical time with. So you're the average of those 5 people. You got to think about that. If you need a mentor, someone like me, I sell fitness programs, but on top of the fitness programs, we are in a Facebook group, and I provide motivation, accountability. We talk about life, and that's what a mentor does. So if you're interested in my mentorship, send me a message or comment below, and I will definitely get back with you. So E for education. It is the key and source of all success, and we are in the information age. There are no excuses. If you want to learn something, there's someone out there that's done it and can teach you how to do it.